So, good Sunday morning, you guys. As I've told you before, on Sundays I like to use either straight razor or my chivettes. Now I want to use one of my favorite chivettes, although this is really the bridge between the chivettes and the straight razors. This was copyright 1903. It originally was sold as a straight razor. As a matter of fact, they sold strops for it. And they had 6 replaceable blades. Well, the Weck went from a straight razor to a hair shaper. But if you go to the antique sites, you can still get, or on eBay or whatever, you can still get an old Weck. And to me, it's really equivalent to a straight razor shave. One of the reasons I like the Weck so much is, here's a cheap chivette that I've picked up along the way. And if you look at the shank and the tang, it's very thin here. There's no support for the finger and the thumb. And so what happens is, when you're trying to keep an angle on it, you've got this play going on. And that can lead to, especially for newbies to shaving this way, that can lead to weepers and irritation and cuts. Well, look at the thumb support on this. And look at that tang. When you grab a hold of this, it is solid. You're going to keep that angle. There's no play on this thing. So let's get started. My Derby Lemon Soap has come to the end of its run. So I'm going to have it end in a blaze of glory here. The Derby Lemon Soap is it's a good soap. It's a good moisturizing soap. Gives protection. Does it smell like a real lemon? No. It smells like the artificial lemon flavored candies we used to get. But that's okay. It's cheap and it's good, so it meets my criteria. And so with a dry hand, take it, we'll do the with the grain pass on it. Once again, you hold up the skin, drop down, and under here is already done. I'm using the Persona blades for this. They're sharp, but they're comfortable. They are, in my opinion, the best blades to use for the Weck or for the green insert in the Dovo Shavette. You can hear those whiskers just coming off. And once again, with a good hold, good support, you're not going to get any play in it, and you're not going to have to worry about weepers, irritation. Once again, put the chin up. I'm right-handed, so I use my dominant hand for the middle. Especially in those divots and areas of the neck, areas of the chin here, you definitely want that solid hold. You don't want any play going on. So, first pass, very good. I'm going to give one more tip, and then I'll complete this in a speeded up motion. My beard goes this way. Across the grain is this way. Well, that leaves this area here a little problematic. With a double edge, very easy. But a lot of people have trouble with a chevette or a straight razor in doing that move down. I see some people actually turning the thing upside down and going down like this. I'm just going to say what I do on that area. Your mileage may vary. When I do it across the grain, I do the L hold and go into the section of Badger and Blade or any place that shows you how to use a straight edge, and they'll show you how to make the different holds. And I'll go across the grain this way. Let me get the camera. Okay. Now for this area here, same thing. I pull up. Go across the grain. Now this is all baby smooth here. No need for it to be a contortionist or anything else. Okay, I'm going to finish my shave and give my final thoughts. So one of the reasons I like to use a chevette, like the Weck, is it's a low-cost, low-maintenance way to get just a terrific shave. I mean, this is baby bottom smooth, no irritation. One of my favorite Humphreys, witch hazel, I'll use, and this stuff has alcohol in it, so if there is any irritation or nicks or whatever, I would feel it. And didn't notice it, but I think I don't know, might have. I don't see anything. Feel a little sting here, but don't see anything. So other than that, everything looks good. It may be hard to find the Humphreys witch hazel stuff. It's one of the oldest makers of witch hazel. I would go out of your way for it. I'm going to use an old timer, the Panade Clubman. I like this. The scent is okay, and the scent dissipates pretty quickly anyway. But it does have It does have protectants in it, and after a Chevette shave, it's good to use a balm or to use a good aftershave that has some form of protection in it. So Panad Clubman is one of the things I would use after Chevette shave. Okay, Persona Blade, the best to use for this type of replaceable straight razor. This was patented in 1903. My grandfather used one of these. They were made in Brooklyn for years. So it's really an old-fashioned type of shave. Good Sunday morning, Cheap Shaver out.